or unhealthy behaviors that avoidants resort to in their relationships. While these behaviors can be hurtful, most of the time it's happening on a subconscious level. So it's important that we identify these habits and substitute them with healthier ones. Avoidants struggle with self-compassion. They're really hard on themselves and equally hard on other people. An avoidant will typically have a laundry list of standards for their partner. And as they progress in their relationship, this list of standards tends to get longer. This type of nitpicking is what we call a distancing strategy. They often look for faults to make sense of their relationship anxiety. In other words, I feel this urge to run right now, not because I have a fear of intimacy and vulnerability, but because you chew too loudly and don't like my music. Avoidants tend to bottle things up. When something upsets them, they respond to that situation with distance. This is a problem because we're not allowing space within the relationship to work through problems and concerns as a team. In healthy relationships, we're constantly communicating and making adjustments. It doesn't mean that our partner is changing their identity for us, or that we're changing our own. It just means that we're considerate of each other's feelings and needs. We're working together to create a safe environment within the relationship. When you don't speak up, you deny your partner the opportunity to show up for you. It's important that we stop minimizing our feelings and start expressing them with vulnerability. Avoidants are very focused on their individual journey. They're driven by their ambition and tend to dedicate themselves to their career, personal goals, hobbies, and passions. However, they sometimes struggle to equally prioritize their relationship and merge their partner into their lives in a meaningful way. This imbalance creates feelings of loneliness and neglect within the relationship. It's important that we realize that we can be this autonomous individual while still being a part of something that's greater than ourselves. Avoidant partners tend to oscillate between periods of emotional involvement and emotional distance. They might alternate between being present and then withdraw and create space. This inconsistency can create confusion and instability within the relationship, making it difficult for their partner to rely on them or trust in the relationship stability. I want to make it clear that these behaviors vary depending on the individual and the relationship. Not every avoidant is the same. I also want to add that this stuff happens on a subconscious level. It is rarely ever intentional, but it's important that we take accountability and commit ourselves to healing once we've identified these habits. Hey guys, my name is Mish. I'm a relationship and personal development coach. If this video resonates, I strongly recommend looking into attachment theory. I'm also a huge advocate for therapy, but if you don't have the means or access to healthcare, there are plenty of books written by PhDs and licensed therapists on this subject. I also offer these really laid-back one-on-one sessions where you're able to vent about your relationship without any judgment and get some objective feedback in return. My appointment calendar is in my profile.